Yo, how y'all doing? All right, all right. So, I told you guys that I was gonna go live, and here I am. I kept my promise. I'm here. How y'all doing today? So, before we get started with this dream I had, let me ask y'all this. And there's no right or wrong answer to it. I'm just curious. Now, I already explained that my romance style is it's a bit rough, and you just getting fucked. But there are times where I just want to lay in it. Like before we get into it, I just be I I, I just be wanting to feel myself inside you, not moving, not fucking, no slow strokes, just me inside of you. I want to feel your juices absorb me, plant 1,000 kisses on you with soft touches and deep caresses all over your body. I want to look in your eyes as we share a vibration. I mean, technically, it's still penetration, but I feel like that's foreplay, right? Anybody else like that? Or am I just weird? Or is it that just my simpness is coming out? All right. So about this story. Well, it's not even a story, it's a dream. About this dream. And it's been going on for about a week now. And it was because I was around this person, and it was just the fact that she and I had some great experiences. And I've already told you guys who she was. So I don't have to go into depth of who I'm referring to and why I feel the way that I do. But in my dream, it was so vivid, so lifelike. I mean, damn near a wet dream. You know those dreams once you wake up and you try to go to sleep to finish it, and then but you forget what's going on. Not this one. I mean, not really, because I remember what's going on, but I never get to finish my dream. And it's been going on for 7 straight nights, and it's been the same exact dream. And if I didn't write it down, if I didn't talk about it, if I didn't just explain it, I was going to forget it. And honestly, I don't want to. It was fun. So it always starts off pretty normal. It's where she and I parted ways. I didn't want to leave. Well, and when I say parted ways, I mean where, when I left her house. But I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to spend time with her, be in her presence. I'm sure you guys, um, I'm sure y'all enjoy somebody's company like that. You enjoyed the company so much, you just weren't ready to leave. And that's how I was. I wanted to hug her, especially after the conversation she and I just had. She was going through a lot. And I wanted to be her pillow, the one that she cried on. I wanted to wipe her face. I just wanted to be there for her. And I mean, this is the love of my life. I just wanted to be the one to make her feel better. And then there was this moment where I got too comfortable. Now this is where the dream actually starts. Everything that I just said, that actually happened. But this part is where the dream starts. So after I wiped her tears away, I lifted her head up and I kissed her. Now mind you, she's no longer mine. Right? She was dating somebody else. In all reality, I don't give a damn because I know a lot of people will be like, well, what if it was you? Like, man, who gives a fuck? I don't. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, another man would do the same thing that I did. Now, that doesn't sound good, but it's reality. I know what I want. But at the same time, I knew I was wrong. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just couldn't help myself. I remember how soft her lips were. And I remember the dizzying scent I felt every time our lips touched. I had to sneak one in. And of course, I mean, she kind of got mad. She was furious. And I understand why. I overstepped my boundaries. I took it too far. I mean, but she walked me to the door. And of course, I turned around and I apologized again and I just gave her a hug. Now, see, this is where things will get interesting, though. Because while I'm hugging her hug, and she's hugging me back, and her hugs are getting tighter. She's acting as if she doesn't want me to leave. And now she lifts her head up and she started kissing me this time. I guess she just couldn't fight those urges anymore. So, me being me, I'm not going to stop you. Actually, I'm enjoying it. So I kissing her back and I'm pushing her into the house. And I close the door behind me. Still kissing all over her. I lift her up onto the counter and I'm taking off her pants, her shirt, and her bra. Don't ask me why, but I left her panties and her socks on. My hands are all over her. I'm kissing her here, I'm caressing her there. I'm sucking on her bottom lip, and I'm gripping on her ass. I hook my arms under her legs and I scoot her closer to the edge of the counter. Now I imagine that she's thinking, I'm just about to, I'm about to eat out. She about to get a little pussy wet. I mean, she was right. But what she didn't know was she was about to go for a ride. So I squat down low and I wrap her legs around my neck and I lift her onto my shoulders and I lean her up against the wall and I pull her panties to the side and I go to town. I am eating this up. She tasted so good, man. And you know the crazy thing about it is when you eat a woman out, when you eat pussy, you can't actually describe what it tastes like because it's its own taste. It's distinctive. You can't even describe it. But for some reason, she tasted like caramel. And it was funny to me how she was trying to push my head back and she was squirming all over. But she had nowhere to go. And she didn't want to fall. So she gave in. She's grabbing me by my head and she's massaging around my ears. She knows that's my thing. So I started sucking on the clit harder. Her legs are tightening, her booty is clenching. She calling out, saying, "Oh my God." But I'm sorry, baby. God not gonna save you tonight. This is my night. It has to go down. I just need that come. And I can't, I couldn't stop myself until it was all gone. She damn near decapitated me. She let loose. And I could feel it all just wetting up my goatee and sliding down each side of my mouth. So I carefully carry her over to the couch. And I let her down gently. I never told her I was done. My neck was just starting to hurt. That's all that was. So I'm still in there. And I'm eating until I get my fill. And I start fingering her. And I put my thumb in her butt. Both at the same time. Just to drive her crazy. And then you could just hear her voice cracking. Like she was about to cry. She can't hold it in. She started squirting all over the couch and the coffee table. Oh yeah. She was ready. She was ready. So I drop my pants and I just go in ever so slightly. Just ahead for now. And then I'm just easing it on in. Just easing it. Ease on down the road. And I could feel her still tightening. She's gripping it. I was like, oh, so this is a battle. This is what you want. There is no pulling out today. But her phone starts to ring. And I'm just going to assume that it's her dude calling. So, of course, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. I done pushed her legs back. Her knees are to her neck now. And I just got to go in. I have to pound it. She's being taken to Pound Town tonight. And all I can hear her saying is, please don't stop. And I have no intentions on stopping. Her phone is still going off. It is crazy. That man had to be calling like 7 times. But the shit feels so good. Like, I think we both was just lost in the moment. That we could barely hear it. And I'm still stroking and I'm kissing on her. And then she tells me she wants me to nut in her. She knows I want that baby. I it got to the point where I could feel her opening up and I am damn near falling in. It's it's a wonderful feeling. And I can feel myself getting closer. But I'm not gonna stop either way. Even if I nut, I'm gonna keep going. She gonna get the floppy today. I don't care. There's no way that I'm just gonna let it end like this. And then for some reason her phone is it's getting louder and louder. And it's like for every stroke that I take, the phone is getting louder. And then finally, I wake up. I didn't even get my nut because it's my fucking alarm going off. That pissed me off. And the reason why it pissed me off because each time I try to go back to sleep to finish the dream, I can't think past that part. It just doesn't happen. Like I said, this has been going on for what, 7 nights? 7 nights straight, I've been having this dream. I haven't told her. Of course, I didn't tell her yet, but I started to. I just wanted to see what she would say. Then again, I don't want to piss nobody off, and I just get cut off completely. But the shit just, shit crazy. That's not all that actually happened. I mean, for the past 7 nights, that's what happened. But there was also another dream that I've had. And this one was with some ice. I call it ice detective because what I do is I get some handcuffs and get some blindfold and some of that ice. Now it's the ice where you get out of the ice maker. You know those little I guess I don't know how to. I guess a cylinder ones. But yeah, I get those ice and I wet it a little bit so just so it can drip. So what I do with the ice is I rub it around her lips and then I drag it down to her neck. I go down to the nipples and I make sure I go in a circular motion on each of them. Then I drag the ice down to her navel. Well, in Georgia, we say navel. Like I think y'all call it belly buttons. So I drag it down to her belly button, and she has an innie, not an outie. And then I drag it down to her pussy lips, and I'm just rubbing it across the lips, just rubbing it, just rubbing. And then I slowly and gently stick it inside of her. Now this shit is cold, so she's probably freezing, but she's taking it. I mean, she's blindfolded and she's handcuffed. There's not much she can do. So quickly before the ice melts, I go back up to her lips, and I'm kissing on her lips. I'm sucking on her neck. I move down to the to the nipples, and I make sure I suck on each one ever so gently. Suck one, caress the other, and vice versa. I go down to the navel, and I suck the water out of her navel. And then I go ahead and I move down to the pussy lips. And I give them a kiss. They're so nice and cold. It's really, really soothing for the lips. And then I stick my tongue in deep and I suck the ice out. And that's the ice detective game. I like creating shit like that. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm a little off. Just a little bit though. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, everybody has their quirks, everybody has their kinks. Everybody's into something a little weird. Like before I even had handcuffs, I would use headscarf, and I tie it up like that. Matter of fact, I would do that, and I would get her vibrator, and I would play with her while she. uh, I'm the type of person I like to torture. I like to tease. That's my thing. I just like to see how you act. It's fun. It's nasty. It gets really, really slippery. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. What about y'all though? Y'all got any fantasies? Anything that y'all not used to doing that y'all want to do? But you're too scared that your partner is going to judge you? Like maybe they're not as nasty as you are. Mm-hmm. That's got to suck. But I have no problem teaching my partner how to do things that I like. And I have no problem with learning what they like. Actually, I think that's a discussion that everybody should have, like at least before y'all fuck or after y'all fuck for the first time. Because there's no way in hell that I'm going to be with somebody and they're just doing a bad job and I'm not going to correct them just to get a nut. Nah, man, I need for us to both enjoy this. I need to be remembered. So whatever you say, you'll always follow it up with Devon did fuck me good though. That dick was amazing. I'm not just here just to catch a nut. That's not. I mean, if I was, I would just have one night stand. I just go about my business. Now, them motherfuckers, I just don't care about. That's not me. Actually, I think that's pretty weird. I like being with one person because with one person, both of y'all are open to doing whatever because y'all used to each other. Y'all comfortable with each other's body. That's what normal people would do. But just, I won't say I never had a one night stand. I mean, I've had a couple, but I mean, not even enjoying it. I'm just there to try to catch a nut. That's not fun. Hell, I could use my hand for that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope y'all enjoyed the story. Hell, I hope y'all hit me up with some suggestions of what y'all want to hear for the next Freaky Friday. Actually, we could start back Tuesday's Tales, and y'all can come up and start telling y'all own stories. Because I know I'm not the only one that just has some story. Because I know the people that follow me and the people that subscribe and the people that interact with me, I'm pretty sure they are open books. And I'm curious just to hear what y'all got to say. I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna start looking at some of y'all different. I'm like, oh, you just damn nasty. You was a fucking freak. But I'm here for it. I don't judge. Everyone don't judge at all. I know how I go. Mm-mm-mm. But I'm still drinking. So if y'all want, if anybody wants, I could drop the link and y'all could come on and y'all could share what y'all got going on. Or we could just go ahead and end the show and then y'all just leave me stuff in the comment section. Either way, I'm cool. Here, let's paste that. All right. The link is in the chat. I think. Let me see. Yeah, the link is in the chat. Anybody wants to come up? Now, while we wait, if anybody comes up, that is. I mean, if not, that's cool. But so next Friday, I think I might not actually do a Freaky Friday because I'll be going out of town. So I may do something earlier, or I may come back because I should be back Monday. I may come back that following Monday, and I'll give y'all something then. Oh, because your boy got some stories. I got some damn stories to tell. Actually, I have one. It's actually a pretty funny story. Um, no, I'm not telling y'all about that time I broke my knee. That's not happening. Fuck y'all. I already told that story once. It wasn't on my channel, but it was on somebody else's, but they heard it. So, you know what? I could tell. I could tell on mine. It's fine. I'll tell both of them. So there was one day, me and my cousin, we were playing football, and I think we were just showing out. We was trying to catch the ball one handed, do tricks, diving, and all that other stuff. But he threw the ball a little too far out my reach. But I went and I got it. Your boy's still an athlete, just a little bit. Can't move like I used to. I'm still an athlete. But once I caught that ball and I landed, and I turned my head, there was the brick wall, and I couldn't move out the way fast enough. So I did sidestep, but I shattered my knee into the wall. Talking about excruciating pain, man. That shit hurt. I did cry. I'm not gonna lie, I did cry. Just a little bit. I mean, you try running your damn knee into a brick wall at full speed. But it just so happened that I had something lined up for that night. And it was a girl. I was trying to get this girl for the longest time. So there's no way in hell I'm not gonna tell. I'm gonna tell her that I can't come because my knee is fucked up. Like I went to the hospital and everything. Like, and they wrapped me up really quick. I didn't need a cast or anything. They just wrapped me up. They used some gauze and they put a little brace on it. But I had to keep it straight. I could not. I had to keep it straight and keep it elevated. I could not put pressure on my knee. It hurt me just to drive my car because you got to bend your knees when you get in the car. But for that ass, I had to take that pain because I took that ride and I went over there and I got her. The entire time, I'm pretty sure she was talking to me, but it was all going in one ear and out the other. So what happened was we got back to the house, and we I'm gonna skip that part because that's not really important. So we're fucking, but because I don't want the headboard to hit the wall, we're fucking on the floor. The floor was hard as hell. The only thing was just thin ass carpet. So I'm on my knees on the floor and I'm just stroking, but it just because we was in missionary and it just wasn't working for me. So I had to tell her, I was like, you know what, just because honestly I was about to cry. I didn't want her to see me cry. So I had her flip over, I started hitting from the back. And this rocking motion, when you hit from the back, this wasn't this wasn't even just normal me. Like I told y'all how I am. I like to get it in. I like to pound that thing, but I could not do that. It could only be slow strokes. So the entire time I am just rocking. The rocking kind of made it feel better, but it still hurt like hell. So I gradually was just going faster and faster. And at this time, I stand that one leg up. Y'all know how to go. Y'all know what it is. One knee on the ground, one leg up, and I'm going in. Mind you, I am not paying any attention to what she is saying. I'm just thinking she's regular to moaning. But the music was loud and everything because my mom's in the next room. But yeah, so the music is loud and she's saying something, but I am more so focused on my knee. Again, it is going in one ear and out the other. Next thing I know, in mid stroke, her arms and her legs give out and she hit the ground hard as hell. I thought she fucking died because I have never seen no shit like that happen before. This is fucking new to me. This is weird. So I pulled out and, well, I would say I ran to the corner. I didn't run. I crawled my ass to the corner. Well, basically scooted because my knee is fucked up. And I'm just sitting in the corner and I'm rocking because I think she's dead. And I'm sitting here this whole time trying to figure out how the fuck am I going to explain this to my mom? I'm sorry, mom. I was fucking this bitch and she just died in the middle of it. I don't know what to say. How do you even explain that to the police? And for a good 2 or 3 minutes, she was just laying there, butt naked, She's laying there. And I'm about to cry some more because now I'm going to jail. I'm a fucking murderer. And my knee hurt. Luckily for me, she started snoring. Oh, this crazy bitch here, bro. She started snoring. And then I was just feeling myself from then. It's like, shit. How many people can say they made people black out from sex? I can. But I didn't touch her. Oh, hell no. I did not touch her after that. I left her ass sleeping on that cold floor. When she wake up, she'll wake up. I'll explain that to her later. I didn't even give her no pillow or no cover. No, I think I threw a blanket on her. No, I threw a sheet on her, but she'll be all right. She was okay. Then she woke up. She told me something she wanted to do it again. Absolutely fucking not. Actually, you got to get the fuck up out of here. So I'm not dealing with that type of shit. Maybe she was narco. I forgot how to word it. You know those people that just fall asleep at random times. Narcoleptic. I think that's it. Or epileptic. No, that's the one with the seizures. Either one. I didn't want to touch that bitch ever again. But I was never able to make anybody else do that. So I'm going to keep that under my belt. I'm going to take that as a win. Just saying. I'm putting bitches to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, that did make me feel good. That gave me the big head. It's like, bro, I just fucked the shit out you with a bad knee. Whoa. Sincere, how the hell did you get on my bro? How did you get on my fucking channel? I didn't even know you followed me. Oh my god. Why are you here, Sincere? I can tell you right now, we don't do this shit on my channel. Don't come with that bullshit. But how you doing, homie? What's your question, man? Go ahead and ask. Now, how you gonna ask? Can you ask a question? Don't start your see. I hate you. I really hate you, Sincere. Not really. You cool people, but you just weird. You got a question? What's your question? This nigga, man. What? Oh god, bro, you play too much. You said what's my best advice for a young buck like yourself? Well, for starters, how old do you think I fucking am, sir? I'm only 29. That's first. Like I'm young. But what's the advice that you looking for, man? I can give you some tips. I mean, if you're into that type of thing, I don't know about. Still think that's weird. AT2, why is your boy Sincere in the damn live? Yes, he's here, man. Some what? Did that nigga say elders? Bitch, I ain't no elder. How old are you? What the hell is apology? Come on, man. AT2, man, please get get your boy, man. I know he was gonna be weird. Call me no damn elder. Probably younger than you. How old are you? Oh, my boy's on. Let me go ahead and add him to the chat. Fuck you, Sincere.
Yo, I don't know what's up with Sincere. I didn't even know he knew you.
I didn't either. This is new to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why. Yeah, this guy, he just goes around from channel to channel trying to get clout, I guess, but it is what it is.
He can make his own damn channel for that.
Yo, I don't understand why he doesn't make his own channel.
Then he didn't even want shit. See, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. He didn't even want nothing. So I respect my elders. How old is he?
You know what? I don't know how old he is.
Too damn old to be goddamn playing on my shit.
Yeah. You know what? He was actually pretty cool today. He didn't do anything crazy or stupid, but I will say, I can't have him on my channel no longer because I forgot something. I had forgot for a minute something that he said. Whether he wants to get clout from the people that don't like me, I don't really care at the end of the day. People do that all the time. I guess at least he's doing it in front of my face, so I should be happy about it, I guess. But he said some things that were not nice, and he basically said like this lady had saggy titties, and he didn't even know the lady, and like just ran like he had no business saying that. And the person who he's talking about, he doesn't even know, has never seen before in person. How would you know that? Like it was a whole slander video, and he was making jokes and stuff like that. I didn't like that. So now I was reminded about it, and I was like, oh shit. And I let this dude on my platform, even though we like to terrorize him and stuff like that. Yeah, he will no longer be on my platform.
I told you I thought that he and Roger were the same person. Like they were saying, they say the same stuff. I don't know if you noticed that or not, because he cool with that boy too. I forgot homeboy name. The BX guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. When I seen that stuff about the BX, I was like, oh no. That you see, not the part about him disrespecting women, but the part about him saying like he down with BX and KJ. I was like, you gotta go now.
Wait,
But
wait. Well, now that you on here though, my man, I know you got some stories.
I might have a few. I might have a few.
Go ahead. All right, so let's start. Let's
Who,
start
what,
with.
I just joined. Like, what have you been? What stories have you told?
Oh well, this one that I did today was a dream that I had. What is that?
Mm.
Your homeboy said something about a burrito video. You had a burrito video?
Sure, I did, however, enjoy your burrito video. Um, no, I don't
See,
know what
see,
burritos.
I told you on that bullshit. I don't know what the
See,
hell you
that's
talking.
why I blocked him in my chat, so you can't even see him.
Oh well, I just ignore him. You know, I need everything I can get. You can stay there. Let him talk to himself.
Like when he's on camera, I can control it, but I don't want to stop. But it throws me off because like I gotta stop and look at the chat, and then when I see him, it throws me completely off. Oh, and I
And,
just want to say, I don't run away from anybody. I don't run away from anybody. I don't want that rumor to even exist that I run away. Like, who am I? Why am I scared from somebody on the damn internet? That's stupid.
oh yeah, I don't know nothing about that one.
Yeah. But anyway, moving on from that. Let me ask you a question. Would you
All
hook
right.
up with your subscribers?
You said would I?
Yeah.
Shit, who? Sure. Depend on who it is. Wait, which one?
Damn. What if they put,
You know what? I
what if
don't.
they put your business out there though?
Hey, they gonna say it's a good time. I mean, they not coming here. No, you ain't coming to my house. I don't let people come to my house in general.
Okay, so they can't come to your house.
No,
But if you go visit them, then that's different.
yeah, we go get a hotel or something.
Okay, okay. Um, See, here's my thing. If I did it, then I would have to block you because I don't because how am I just supposed to pretend like we didn't do what we did? You know what I mean?
I mean, he said that Miss Jennifer is tight for her age. Who's that?
Miss Jennifer. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Well, he can't be talking to me because I don't know none of these people.
I don't know. I definitely don't know who Jennifer is. Jennifer Lopez?
Oh,
I
nah,
think Jennifer Lopez, right?
if we talking about Jennifer Lopez, yeah, I do that. He right. He's right.
Yeah. Yeah, he read about that. Yeah.
I don't know. She looked like she would just be aggravating the whole time, though.
Um, I don't know about there's something I don't like to say like because she dates multiple people. There's something wrong with her, but it's something that don't make sense. Something ain't clicking. I'll say
I said she a Hollywood hoe, man.
that.
That's exactly what. Then she got married like what 5 or 6 times.
No, I don't think she's been married that many times. I think that's like how many people she done.
Well, she been linked to that many damn people.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
like Diddy, Ben Affleck, that Mark Ruby guy, or the baseball player dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
A Rod.
yeah, him. She get around.
I don't want to say she get around. Like, I don't want to like slut shame her or anything like that. But you
No,
know,
it's not slaming. I mean, shit. People love sex. Look at what my show's about.
right.
It's not slut shaming. It's just saying shit. You get around. You get around. If you like sex, you like sex, man. I don't
Right,
judge
right.
nobody for that. But
I mean, it's a part of it. It's a human nature, right?
it is fornication, man. Procreation. You gotta get
Right.
it in. But you think you slick. You thought you was gonna dance around it. You were supposed to tell a story. you thought I wasn't gonna think about it. You thought Sincere was gonna help you distract it.
Right. I
Nah,
was all like, oh shit, let me distract him real quick.
nah. Go ahead. Matter of fact, what you do? Oh shit, what happened? Where you go? There. Oh, his internet must be out. Sincere, why are you still here, bro? What's your damage? He's a whole fucking troll. No, you can't ask no damn question. I'm gonna see if my boy AT2 come back on. If not, we'll go ahead and end the show because Sincere being a troll and he being weird. What the hell is this? Uh-uh. Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm back.
There you go. See, I told you he talking about some damn NASA. Fuck you, bro. How do you
Wait,
block
what happened?
this shit here?
Do you gentlemen think NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the sun? Huh? I
Sincere,
don't
my
even know what
man.
that
This
means.
this is a show about sex and fucking, and you want to talk about NASA? I don't understand.
Do I have to tell a story necessarily about a dream or?
Nah, you tell it. You know what? I give you one specific. I give you a specific one. Tell me your worst experience.
Oh, my worst experience.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Nah, I don't want to hear your best. Everybody got a best experience. Nah, I want to hear your worst.
Shit, I got so many worse experiences.
Damn.
Mm. No, I don't want to. I've told that story about being in the room with the two meth heads. I don't want to tell that story no more. Which it's gonna be a short movie about that.
Meth heads.
Experience.
What video is that? I'm gonna go watch that one.
Um, I gotta find the title for you, but it was something like worst dating experience or worst experience, something to that effect. It was like a video from a while ago,
Oh wow.
like months ago. It's not a recent video. Um, Worst experience. Okay. So worst experience. Let's go ahead with good old Plenty of Fish, a Plenty of Fish story. So
Oh, go ahead.
so I hit this one chick up on Plenty of Fish, right?
Right.
Picture, now I thought I scoped good enough to make sure that the picture was gonna match and everything like that. Well, I'll get to that point.
Go ahead.
So, you know, I should have known, like, I didn't see no full body picture. I just seen just, the face, and then she didn't smile with her teeth. She just smiled like that Mona Lisa smile.
Oh my God.
So anyway, we were talking, and then she came over. I looked through the little peek hole, like, let me see, and then like I was like, wait, so the face looks similar, but the body, it was I don't she wasn't fat. She was more on the thick side, which is fine, right?
Right. More cushion for
But
the pushing.
yeah, more cushion for the pushing. But when your profile say like you 135, and then because I didn't even tell that part. Her profile said something completely different. I was a little surprised. I was like, oh, okay. So whatever, she come in, and then like I noticed like she had some teeth missing. And I was like, oh, this girl probably do some meth or some shit. She had like
Ew.
teeth on the side, and then like one over here, and I was like, oh nah, like come on. I know
Oh,
I didn't get the okie doke. So
wow.
so anyway, what I kind of do because I'm well not anymore, but no, I still say I am. When I get ready to do my business, I just take off all my clothes, right?
Right.
So she took off her clothes, but I noticed like a wind. You know how you smell somebody's wind? Yo, I was like, what the fuck is that smell? Like it was her wind. So I was like, all right, all right, all right. I was like, maybe, I was trying to psych myself out. I was like, okay, maybe I didn't smell what I smelled.
Mm-mm.
So I just remember she laid on the bed, and then I was gonna, how you start out with the neck, I was gonna kiss her neck and stuff like that. I just remember like smelling her armpits. I was all like, yo, she ain't got no deodorant on. I kissed the neck. It was salty. Like this bitch ain't showered. She just did a quick wash up under the neck, like a
I don't
quick
even think
wash
she
up.
did that, bro.
I don't think she did that either. And so I was just fuck. So what I did was like while she was laying on the bed or whatever, right? I was like I was on the bed, but I got on my knees and then put my dick in her mouth. I was like, okay, well let me get some head or whatever, right? Oh shit, who watching this? Damn it! But anyway,
I don't know.
and so you know, and so she was giving me head or whatever, right? So then I remember I like was gonna I was well, you ain't monetized, so we ain't gotta be
Nah.
censored, right?
Oh no, you go
Okay.
ahead. You say it all though.
Oh,
You know I don't
okay, I
mind.
can say I'm so used to being censored on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm
No,
like, damn, I can't
fuck
really
you
say.
too. Go ahead. Let it all out, bro.
So I used my two fingers, started fingering her or whatever, right? So I remember I like moved towards because I was gonna eat her out, right? So I moved towards the area, and I was getting ready to, and then I just remember smelling the smell, and I was all like, "Oh hell no, I can't do it. I can't
I'm about to throw up.
do it." I It would have made me throw up. Like I was all like, "Oh hell no!" Like I was all like, "She ain't clean. She dirty." I was all like, I forgot like what I told her. I was like, oh, I was like, oh, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So I ran in the bathroom and I was like, damn, what do I tell her? Because I hate being mean. Like, believe it or not, I hate being mean. I don't want to embarrass nobody. Like, I get secondhand embarrassment from embarrassing somebody. Does that make sense?
Hell no, fuck that shit, bro. No, you let her ass know, like, hey, can you at least take? Matter of fact, what you should have said was, let's take a shower together. I
I
want to do
should
it in
have
the
said that.
shower.
But yo, just the smells all over her body, I don't know if that would have helped. I honestly don't know. Like, she needed to like soak her body.
Mm-mm.
Like, she needed to soak it. Like, not just no quick shower. No, she needed to soak her whole damn body. So I was like, fuck, what do I say? So I was like, oh, because about the time everything I done smelled everything, like I wasn't hard no more, and I wasn't going to be able to get hard either because I was all like, yo, this this bitch came over here, ain't showered or nothing. She just came over here as she was. Like, my thing is like, okay, you're gonna have a hookup or whatever, right? It's not like, oh,
Uh,
we came from the club or anything like that. You would expect her to like shower and prep and everything like that, right?
like a normal person would.
Yeah, like a normal person would. And so I just remember I was like, damn. I was like, you know what? I was all like, my sister called me while I was in the bathroom. Mind you, my phone is actually in the room. But I said, my sister called me when I was in the bathroom. I was like, she coming over right now, Um, she having a hard time with her boyfriend. Da 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 da. I made up some stuff, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I understand. You got to take care of your family." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "It's like an emergency." And so I just remember she was like, "Okay, well, and I got to stop giving my phone number so freely too." And so she was
Oh
like,
my
"Yeah,
god.
you just make sure." She was like, "Is it cool if I come back later?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. After my sister leave, you can come back." And she was like, okay, okay, okay. So she leaves or whatever. I'm like, thank God. I hurried up, shut that door, and locked it. And I just remember like every like maybe like 10, 15 minutes, she was like texting me like, oh, how your sister doing? Oh, can I come over? Can I come back over? Can I come over? And all. Shit.
Ew.
So I just finally stopped answering. And I think after a while, she finally said, she was like, yo, like, did I do something wrong? I was like, it's not you. It's me.
You too damn nice, bro. You too
Yo,
fucking nice.
I hate being nice. I'm telling you.
Bro, why didn't you just block her?
And I don't know why I don't block. I honestly don't block people on my phone. One, because I actually don't know how to do it, and two, I don't know why I don't block people from my phone. I
Man, I
honestly
blocked the
don't know.
fuck out of everybody. Let me have some. You're blocked. Shit, I had like an experience like that with a coworker. I blocked the fuck out of her.
Oh no, shit! A coworker?
A coworker, and see, and that's what I learned. Not, I was matter of fact, I was working at a call center, and I
Mm,
knew she liked me. It was one of them nights where one of them nights you just horny, man. So I hit her up because I knew she was like, and I knew she was down for whatever.
right.
And I was drunk, but Sincere is just really being a weirdo right now. But fuck him. But uh, so I hit her up because I'm drunk. I was drunk as shit. So actually, my story is a lot similar to your. Well, no, she ain't had no older problems. I say that about her.
Oh, she ain't had no older. Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
no, it wasn't nothing like that. She was just ugly as hell. Actually, she looked like a little. She looked like a little bullfrog.
A bullfrog?
Yeah, she was not a looker. She wasn't.
Oh,
She
I know
wasn't.
you had to turn off all the lights.
Man, I was drunk. I didn't give a damn. I just I just jumped right into it. And it, like, as big men, we sweat. So all the liquor is just sweating out of me when I'm doing
Right.
exercise. Bro, I sobered up and I looked and seen what I was doing. Oh no. I said, oh, the condom broke. She said, really? I said, yeah, I only had one. I said, dang, let me see. No, so I jumped and I ran to the bathroom and I threw it in the toilet. So,
Wait,
so
she said, "Let me see."
yeah. She wanted to see, like, bro, for what?
Who who asked? Oh my God.
I
Yo,
really
she
feel like
can,
she was gonna try to trap me. Like, bro, nah, let me throw this shit in the toilet.
she wanted to have your baby.
I don't give a damn. She wasn't having a daddy, but it was weird because she told us, well, we still can do it without. I'm like, nah, I don't do that. I don't do that. People got AIDS. I don't want to do that. Besides, I gotta go anyway. I kind of feel bad that we're doing this. We're coworkers.
Yo, sometimes, okay, sometimes is she ugly, right? And sometimes you just want head. Ugly chicks give the best head. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
So like I usually always have condoms, but sometimes I don't, but I usually always do. So, while she giving you head, she be like, damn, I really want to fuck right now. I'll be like, oh, I ain't got no condoms. I'll use it as an excuse just so
It's
that I
like,
can bust my nut and then kick her ass out.
yeah, I was like, damn, I forgot. That's why I told her shit. I only had one. But see, that it can't, I'm not gonna lie, it did come back to bite me in the ass. For the simple fact, there was this girl, she started working there. She
Hmm.
was fine as hell. I liked her. Me and her, we would hang out, we would go to lunch together, we chilling and everything. So I finally asked her one day, I was like, so, you know, you wanna go on a date or we chilling, yada yada. She was like, I would, but now I heard that you was fucking my homegirl and that wasn't that that's not cool. I was like,
Oh
wait. And I
no!
had to
She
stop
was
her real
friends
quick. I was
with the
like, wait.
bullfrog.
Yeah, I said, wait.
Oh,
I didn't fuck. I haven't been fucking nobody. I've been chilling. Who did I fuck? And then she pointed to the damn bullfrog, and I was so fucking mad. First of all, bitch, why are you running your damn mouth? You
right,
are you
right.
are a woman. Women are supposed to keep that shit to themselves. That's and then you saying that we are currently fucking? No, we're not. We only did it that one time.
Yo, have you ever had to stop yourself from like well, let me tell you a story. So one of my best friends, well, I would say we're just friends now, but one of my best friends at my old job, not the one that I got laid off from, but the previous one. um we were really close. She was like, I'll say, she's 8 years older than me, so she really took care of me, would look out for me, like I was like her little brother or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one night we were like drinking and all that, right? And so we always would like sleep in the bed with each other. Like we're just cool like that. It was never like anything sexual or anything like that. It's all like, oh, come lay with me. And I'll be like, okay, cool, whatever. Well, it was this
Right.
one time. I just remember, like, I was laying in bed and she was all like, hey, can I ask you a question? And I'm all like, yeah, go. I'm drunk as fuck. She was like, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah, yeah. She was all like, I'm really horny right now. And I was all like, automatically I knew where this was going, right? And
Right.
I was like, I was like, oh, I was like, oh, you are? She was like, yeah. She was all like, what if like we just tried to mess around for a minute? And she was like, if you don't like it, you don't, we can stop. She was like, I don't want you to feel pressured, but why don't we just try a little bit, and then if you don't like it, we can stop. Da, 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 da. And I was all like, yo, we're like really, I was like, we're like really close. And I was all like, I don't want you to regret anything. I was like, I know you drunk, I know I'm drunk. And she was like, she was like, you can, she was like, no, 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 no pressure, no pressure. But she was like, my pussy is really wet right now. So, if you just wanna play with it real quick, da 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 da. And I'm all like, I was like, oh my God. I was all like, in the back of my mind, what I was thinking was like, yo, you about to tell people that we fucked. And I was like, if I do it, I know you're gonna regret it in the morning, because mind you, I know her kids. I know her mom. They
Oh
all in the house. How am I
oh
supposed
my
to look at
god.
all of them in the morning after this shit?
Right.
And so I'm all like, and then we work together, so I'm all like, you're gonna be telling everybody at work, it's gonna be awkward.
Oh
I was like,
God.
I can't do it. So, she was all like, damn. She was like, are you sure? And I was like, nah, I can't do it. I was like, I'm sorry. And so I was laying there, right? And she was like, okay, was it cool while I masturbate next to you? I was like, well, shit, it's her house. I was like, I couldn't tell her no. I was like, yeah, yeah, that's cool. And so, like, she was
Did you
getting off
watch?
or whatever, right? And so I was like, well, I don't want to just leave you hanging. I was like, show me them titties. She had hella big ass titties. So I was like, show me them titties. So I was playing with her nipples, playing with her titties and stuff like that. And then she rubbed one out. So I was like, okay. I was like, you feel better? She's like, oh yeah, So she's like, damn, you sure? She's like. She was like, "Damn, you sure you didn't want to fuck right now?" I was like, "Nah, it's cool." I was like, "I'll just play with your titties, though."
Well, breast man, that's my boy. My
Yeah,
boy.
so
I love
so
some
I
titties.
did so I did do that, but other than that, I was all like, "Damn, I can't do it." So we end up hanging out the next day, right? And we went out with a mutual friend, and she was like, "Yo, I have to be honest about something." And she was all like, Andre, she was all like, don't worry about it. I have to be honest with her, talking about our mutual friend. I was like, okay. And so I'm thinking she was gonna say something else that was going on in her life. She was
Hmm.
all like, so she tells her, she was like, yeah, I was drunk and I try to fuck him. And then like our friend, she was like, "What? You try to do what?" She was all like, "How you get that drunk and then you gonna try to?" And she was like, "Now it's gonna be awkward and da 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 da." And I was like, "No, don't trip." I was all like, "I'm not gonna tell nobody or nothing. It's not gonna be awkward. We still cool." I was like, "We hanging out right now." Well, fast forward a few years later, we ain't as close as we used to be. And I was like, well, damn, I should have just fucked her then if the friendship wasn't gonna be the same.
Right. You should
I
have.
should have did it. So whenever your best friend, your platonic friend, wanna fuck, just do it. That's the moral of the story.
That's your advice, bro. Just do it. Just say fuck it.
Just do it. Just fucking and say
I
yes.
mean,
Do it.
was she elite? Was she cute?
She, yeah, she was cute. You know what? I looked at her as like my big sister at the job. So to me, like even though we're not blood or anything like that, I just never seen her in that way.
Uh, well, them older chicks, man. They something else.
Oh
I don't.
yeah.
I don't. I try not to mess with one because well, you remember that story I told on Red Hot channel about the older chick? She snapped my shit, so I was just like, bro, I ain't fucking with no more.
Right, right, right.
Nigga needed a dick cast. Nah, I don't want to do it again. You ain't gonna get me like that no more. Then again, I was 20, 23. She was like in her 30s, but still, that was enough for
Yeah.
me. Still a damn milf. You's a cougar to me.
Especially at that age.
Yeah, like cause honestly, when you that young and you shit, you ready. You got nothing but energy. Shit, I'm about to tear your ass up. I'm about to do
Hmm.
this. Then when you get down to it, she about to tear your ass up. She about to take you
Right.
down through that. That's why
But
I
you know
don't.
what? I will say that the older, the freakier they are, and you do learn a lot, especially when you that young
You're right.
and you hooking up with a younger chick. You do learn a lot.
Right. You're right. Because older and I will say that I noticed this about older women. Like there is no games with them. Like they
Mm.
don't they don't need it's weird. They don't need foreplay because they're just ready. Like they know why you're coming over here. There isn't that little brief moment where you having them bullshit conversations for like 15 minutes. You know why you came over there.
Right,
Start playing
right,
this game. Actually,
right.
it be
And,
times like
and
that.
they
I
don't act
be like,
shy either.
damn. Yeah, like bro, they into a lot of stuff, bro. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, shit. Okay. Oh, you want to do this? Okay. All right. I'll try it. Try it.
Right. And you feel like, damn, I never tried this before, but shit, I'm gonna
Right.
try it with you.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna put you on. It's just the fact
Right.
of the matter. You gotta get past. All right, so I won't go. I think my cutoff will probably be now because I'm 29, about to be 30. I think my cutoff probably would be 45. If I go to the 50s, now I'm starting to see you as my mom, and that's where we got it. That's just not happening.
Yeah, yeah, 50 would be too much. Man, I don't know. I would say 45 too,
Yeah,
but
because
I would prefer well, honestly, to tell you the truth, if it's just a hookup, then age ain't nothing but a number. But actually settling down, I would prefer a woman around my age. I would say that.
oh yeah, I mean, I want us to grow old together, not you already there.
Yeah.
Like shit, at that point, I'm a sugar baby. You better be giving me something.
But hit it and quit it. I might do 50. I might.
I can't do it. I can't. I'll be too scared. Like shit, you might hurt her. Like,
No, she might hurt you. That's the
well,
thing.
she definitely gonna hurt you because that thing need that it need a spit start. It needs some work to get done, huh? Like it might take her a while. You gotta want that car up first, right? Might take
Dang.
you a while to get there, but once she's there, you're good. Eventually.
Yeah. 55, that's too old.
Like, I mean, it's not. It's not that I'm saying that like they're not attractive, like
Mhm.
because especially the black ones, they be like, who
Right.
the hell is? Well, who's this person? I don't know, Rosie. Hi, Rosie.
Oh, hey, Rosie. Yeah, I know Rosie.
Oh, she must be from your channel.
Hmm.
Well, how old is Rosie? My boy AT2 ain't got no age limit. 50, he'll take you down through there, Rosie.
No, I love Rosie. She's cool.
All right. Well, since Rosie just came in, so you gotta give us another story, bro. What's another bad
Wait, I gotta
experience?
give another story.
Yeah, man.
Ain't it bedtime?
For who? This is
Oh man.
what you say. This is grown folks time. You put the kids to bed. It's they. It's
Right,
their
right.
bedtime.
Well, shit, I ain't got no kids. My sister actually just texted. Oh, okay, she good. She good. She good. Too old for you.
Rosie, you ain't that old. It's okay.
um. Well, damn, I gave you like two stories already.
She ain't hear none of
Yo, she can watch the replay.
them. Rosie one. Okay, how about this one? You give us your best experience. That's the easier one.
Best experience.
Yeah.
Oh, this is dang. Okay, so this was like I was like 20, 22. Yeah, I was 22.
Right.
This is a Craigslist hookup. So
Bro, I'm gonna need you to stop finding these damn websites, bro. Craigslist. Man, you lucky she ain't chop your dick off.
yo, the reason why I have to tell Craigslist, Plenty of Fish, Tinder, all these kind of hookups is because if anybody ever watches and I tell like a story with like a coworker or something like that, just like the story. Hey,
Ooh,
hey, baby, I can give you that private dance. Don't even
ooh,
worry.
ooh.
And I
Okay.
won't. And I won't even charge. But yeah, the reason why I have to go with these stories is because if I go with the other ones, then they gonna be able to piece together names, just like that story about my former best friend. Like I know I shouldn't have told that story, but it was already too late, and it was funny.
That's funny. Let me see them titties.
Yo, I can't believe I told you that story. Yo, I'm gonna pay you to edit that shit out because if no, she ain't gonna find your page. It's cool. It's
Yeah, she
cool.
ain't gonna find out. I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
she ain't gonna find your page. The only thing I have to worry about is Dookie Mouth probably recording it and then something like that. But he ain't that smart. He wouldn't do that.
Hell,
Anyway,
if he brought his ass to my bed, that's the damn problem. I already got to deal with sincere shit.
right. So I had did a answer to add on Craigslist and it was something like, oh, I love the girl. She said something like she loved giving head, and she wanted. I usually don't answer the ones where they say they want a BBC because I feel like you want me for a fetish. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was a white lady.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. Because they love saying the word cock. They be like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, like,
give me a cock."
bro.
I
That,
hate that. I hate that word.
I'm not even gonna. I don't like dealing with white women because it just doesn't seem authentic. It's just too much screaming. It's too much. Like, bro,
Well,
what the
it
fuck?
ain't like a porno.
That's what they act like. They act like it's a damn porno.
They be like, "Oh yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah."
you know what? I
This
just
shit,
can't do
that
that. I
shit
just.
does kind of throw me off a little bit. That does.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so anyway,
If you say damn cock, I don't win limp. I'm like, all right, that's it. That's it for this.
yo, but that's how they talk. They're like, "Give me your cock." I mean, like, why do you talk like that? That's weird, yo. Call it a
Like,
dick.
bro, that's
It's
not
not
even
cock.
attractive.
It's weird. Anyway, um, so I remember I had drove out to Stockton. It's in California, Stockton, right?
Right.
And I hit her up on the phone. I was like, "Hey, I'm here." So she came outside. She's like, "Hey, hey." She was like, "Come on, come on." And I'm all like, "Oh shit, we got to whisper." I was like, "What's going on?" And so it wasn't like it was like a duplex kind of place, but it had like a long driveway and like hella cars parked in the back. I
Right.
remember she was like, "Hey," she was like, "We gotta be quiet. My husband is home." I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh,
So I was like,
oh my
oh
god.
damn, I almost fell off the bed. I was like, oh shit, okay, okay, okay. And so she was like, come on. And then she leaned the seats forward in the front seat and then we hopped in the back seat or whatever, right? So I just remember she was going to town. She was giving me yum yum, she was giving yum yum. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
remember it was like it was the best head I ever had before in my life. Let me tell you.
Oh my god.
I just remember she was just sucking and sucking and sucking. And then, like, when it got to the part where I was about to come, I just remember she kept on going. And it was like faster, faster. And I just remember when I got to that point where it was like I was getting ready to combust. I just remember my toes curling and like, the tip was like so sensitive. And like, I just remember like, I like screamed and I don't remember what kind of scream that I let out, but it was like, oh,
Bro.
like I was just shaking and like, I was like, and like, I never had a head like that ever again. And it was just like and like she kept on doing it after I already came. So I was like, oh shit. And so then, you know, like I couldn't talk, but I wanted to tell her to stop because like I was like, no, don't stop me. But I couldn't tell her to stop. And she just keep going and going and going and going. And I'm like, yo, like my whole body was in shock and like as she kept going like I just remember like I was like trembling and everything like that and like I was like shaking and like it sent shockwaves through my body like she took she sucked the spirit out of me like, I was like
Wow.
yo like it was like some and I just remember she just kept going and going and she was like, "Oh, are you gonna come again?" And I was all like, I was like, I can't. I was like, I can't. And I just remember like I just like when I told her I couldn't anymore, and then I just remember she got up, got out the car, and she's like, "Okay, go ahead and put on your pants." And I just remember, I felt like I was like laying there for at least like 30 minutes, but I know it was only a couple of minutes, but I could not move. It was like like Rosie said, sucked the spirit out of me.
Oh
Like
my
it was
god,
just yo.
that sounds like a good time, bro.
And like my thought was like, damn. There was a couple of times like I tried to go back to her, but I couldn't or whatever, or timing and stuff like that. And especially she had a husband, so I mean I couldn't
Right,
just show up at any time. So,
right.
but man, like that was the best head ever.
Boy,
Mm.
are you okay? You need a minute?
Yeah, I was having flashbacks.
That's a
But you
good
know
time.
what? The thought about like we would probably get caught or something like that, I promise you, it didn't even cross my mind after that point.
I ain't gonna lie, it be stuff like that, and that makes it more exciting. I think that's what makes it fun. That's why people do it in public because it's just so exciting. Like, bro, we could get caught, but who the
Yeah.
fuck cares?
But I mean, like, because we were in the driveway, so what if her husband had came out? It would have been all bad, dude. All bad.
Shit, I told him like, give me the keys. We can run his ass off.
Yeah, but I just remember, man, like that was. Whew. I'm having flashbacks right
I
now.
see, bro. I can see it on your face. Like, shit,
Yo,
bro. I'm starting to sweat.
I'm telling you, like it was like I never had that same experience again.
Wow,
I never have.
bro. It sounded like she had you talking in tongues, man.
Yeah, like it was just I don't I don't know. Like okay, because let's be honest, not all girls can give head. They do the two licks and then they put in, not all of them got the rhythm. They ain't got the rhythm nation in them. I don't know what it is.
Oh
It's
my
just
god.
like too much teeth, and then you're like, oh hell
They
no,
they be watching too much porn, is what it is. You don't
ding
watch
ding
some
ding ding
girls on porn
ding.
do that shit. You thought that was okay. Like, bro, if you don't get the fuck up, what are you doing? Move.
Right, right, right. And they
You
don't
got
actually know what they're doing. They just be like,
like
oh, I know I can do it because I watch. No, 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 no. That doesn't translate in real life.
that's when you got. I mean, that's when you got to take over. You're like, hey, just open your mouth, say ah, and I got this. Kind of. Just say ah at home.
It's really when there's too much teeth at the bottom. It's when they got, too many teeth. That's when it doesn't, when it's the worst.
Well, see, that's when you threw me off when you said you like the older ones. I'm like, bro, you like the ones that can pop their dentures out, huh?
No, but if you don't know what you're doing, you gotta take classes. Like that's my thing.
This is a class one.
Yeah, isn't it the one girl that teaches with the grapefruit? Now I never had that because I ain't trying to burn or nothing like
Oh,
that.
you mean that? She do the ASMR on YouTube.
Oh, she does.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. I think I saw. I think that's why I saw that, and she was going to town. I was like, bro, I think I just got her pregnant.
Okay, I'll send you the video on IG so we can make sure we talking about the right one. But there's a lady who like teaches how to give head, and like she has a grapefruit, right? And
Right.
like she's like, you want to go ahead and just do it like this, and then she makes this sound, right? It goes. It's this crazy ass sound that it
Oh my goodness.
actually I'm gonna click off this and I'm gonna send it straight to you right now. But it makes this like crazy ass sound.
What?
It's the funniest shit ever. And
Rosie,
when
what you mean? Let me do. Oh, you talking about
ooh,
use too much teeth? Rosie, I don't use no teeth.
hey, I gotta be honest though. I be kissing the inner thighs. I be trying to like lick around it and stuff like that. I don't like going down.
I mean, it's okay. It's all about knowing where to spot it. But the inner thigh, shit, that's just as good. But she might hurt you if you don't go all the way through. Like, bro, If you ain't gonna do it, then don't do it. Don't tease like that. Don't think you gonna do it.
Yo, and that's probably why I don't get no bomb head because I'll be avoiding.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get off of here and see you that video right now before I forget. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bro. Go ahead.
All right.
Wow. My man had him some experiences. Ooh. Rosie, you want to get on? You want to tell us your story? I'm pretty sure you got some stories. Teeth and no rhythm. Oh my goodness. Hold on, Rosie. Hold on. Let me give you the little link so you can come out. Because teeth and no rhythm. Oh my God. There you go. Go ahead, Rosie. My man. Wow. That is crazy. So let me ask you then, Rosie. Is that a turn? Well, I won't say it. Your daughter's still up. Why your daughter still up? It's bedtime. It's 1 a.m. Well, I don't know where you're at. Where I'm at, it's 1 a.m. It's bedtime. That's funny though. Teeth and no rhythm. Oh God. But it did sound like he done had him some experiences. Really, Rosie? 20? Close enough. She know how she got here. They took sex ed. Actually, no, you probably shouldn't because I think that would scar me if because my mom tried to have those type of conversations with me like we friends. And I just had to remind her, I was like, nah, you ain't my friend. I don't want to talk about this with you. Ew. Yeah, that's nasty. That's not okay. Don't scar the kids for life. But actually, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, so that's as long as I haven't been on live. So thank y'all for keeping me entertained. I do hope y'all enjoyed everything. Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, wait. Okay. All right, Rosie. All right.
What's up?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
So you got some stories for us?
Well, I don't really have no stories. It's just I was listening to y'all talk. Y'all talk about how women do whatever, but have y'all ever thought about like y'all got stories about women, but we have a lot of stories about y'all too. I mean, like
You're right. You're right. Ain't nobody got no bad stories about me. I can say that.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
But I mean, I do.
know,
I do have a lot of female friends, and they like to share. And I will say it'd be the funniest things I'll be hearing in a while.
am I echoing?
No, you sound clear to me.
Okay, let me plug this phone in real quick. I just got one question. Like, why
Okay.
when it comes to like some men, not all of them, why we gotta teach them every damn thing?
Now, okay, now that is a fair question. Uh, honestly, because people don't want to learn. Like most men, I will say, they just want they nut. So they don't really care if you get yours. So me personally, I will say that the type of person I am a pleaser. So I want you to get yours before, even if I don't get mine, I'm going to get mine regardless. But so I want you to get yours. But most dudes is I get mine, you better get yours before I'm done, type thing.
Right.
So they're a little selfish. I mean, I understand.
See, because this ain't like and I'm not with nobody, and I ain't trying to be with nobody. So I'm looking at things, and I sit back and I watch. But as I watch, I see more and more women talking about how they have to teach, coach, all this, that, and the other. They put all this work in. They get it to right how they want it to a T, and this some bitch jumps up and goes somewhere else. After all that
Oh,
learning and
yeah,
teaching
that's
that she
gotta.
done spend and put time and everything, like, oh my God.
I mean, it is. That's actually pretty fucked up. I'm not even gonna. That's fucked up.
Not no, it's more than fucked up. That's the type of shit. Then the other thing. Then you wonder why women click and snap and go off and black out.
Right.
Dude, do you know how much time I put into building this and you gonna jump your ass up and go somewhere else?
Yeah.
That's kind of what that mentality. I can't have you, ain't nobody. Oh, yeah, that's where that come from.
Oh God,
Cause
Rosie,
it's, I'm the
have
one
you snapped on somebody, Rosie?
and now you gonna jump up and take everything I taught you and go, no.
Rosie, I don't want to see you on the episode of Snap.
And somebody was, I know and I could tell you, some of them be like, all that goddamn porn your ass was watching and you didn't learn shit and I had to teach you still. You after I teach you gonna leave? Oh hell no.
I mean, at the same time, though, isn't that what you're supposed to do? Aren't you supposed to teach your person how to please you?
Yeah, you supposed to teach the person that you with how to please you. Not teach them how to please you, and then after they learn how to please you, go please somebody else because now they know what to do with you. Oh, come on now.
I mean, I get it. You're right. You're not wrong. I just thought it was funny. It was like, bro, that kind of sucks, though. It's like, damn, man, you really.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing when a man, he shows his woman how he like to be pleased or what. It's the same thing. This helper will turn around and do this same. I'm like,
Yeah, you
I
know, ain't.
y'all snap because it's like if you look at the time, the effort, the work, all that time you done invested, and this helper jump up and do something like that, I feel your pain. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be sitting there watching, like, and I be like, I can't even feel sorry for her because she brought this on herself.
Right. Well, I
She
mean,
just another good man. Now he ain't good for nothing.
Definitely don't ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
But it be like that sometimes. I mean, everybody, from what I see, at least this is what people always saying. Like, people always saying that everybody not built for relationships. I'm like, well, then why would you even? The way I look at it, I wouldn't even tell somebody I want to be with them in that way.
You know what I think it is?
What's that?
I think what year were you born?
91.
Okay, you coming fresh out of the 80s. I'm a 70s baby. You coming fresh out of the 80s. I think what it is like during that era, we had more sense, more common sense, and it's just like we just got more brain and common sense than these children that's popping out today. It's like this generation that's coming today is just microwave. Everything right now, right now, right now. I ain't waiting on nothing. Give it to me now. I don't
high and ready.
Turn around and give it to me. What you
You're
know?
right, because I don't even like excuse me. I don't even like dealing with younger girls because it just honestly they're a little slow.
I don't know if they slow or it's just that generation we living in because you got some of the guys that are my age trying to act like some of these young cats. Oh, what your name is? I'm gonna call you in 10 minutes. No, you're not, because I don't like you. You know the program wrong already. The fuck you gonna call me in 10 minutes, nigga? You could be a serial killer. I don't want to talk to you. Then you just walked up on me. What the fuck wrong with you? You don't know if I'm packing a pistol or not. I could be crazy and lunatic. You walked up and said that shit. I could have shot your ass. What the hell wrong with you?
Well, I always knew that something was wrong with older men too, because the stories they be telling in the barbershops, it just be crazy. I was like, bro,
you know that.
Are you supposed to be saying that around us?
Oh, now you know better than that. Now, even I know better than that.
I was like, bro, what are you doing? But they just be like men talk. Men really do talk like women, honestly. Sometimes some men
Well,
talk
yeah,
more
they
than
do.
women.
They do now, cause back when I was it was some things we said, but it's like certain things we said amongst each other, us women, that we didn't say, outside, around other. These women these days, they are. Oh my God! I'm like, oh God, I'm going to hell just for listening to you.
You gotta wear a condom just to listen to him talk.
Man, I'm like, I got the arm of God, a condom, holy water, crucifix, the Bible, and all. I'm like, please stop talking, cause you gonna have Jesus thinking I wasn't.
I mean, I always liked it because I always like
I'm like,
listening. I always like listening from a woman's perspective because everything, like, I don't have to learn a lesson. It don't have to happen to me for me to learn a lesson. Mm-mm. You good, Rosie?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. I think her daughter done hacked her. But it's okay. I was about to get off anyway, Rosie. But thank you for coming up. But I'm going to see y'all in the next video.